Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about the Mixolydian mode. The Mixolydian mode is formed on the 5th degree of the major scale or the 7th degree of the natural minor scale. Let's take a look at how that sounds compared to your regular major scale. The Mixolydian mode is actually one of the most commonly used modes in music, and that's due to that minor 7th, which is also sometimes referred to as a dominant 7th in this case when there's a major 3rd in the scale. That adds a very funky tone and more of a neutral tone than a major scale, so it's not as happy as a major scale, but it's also not as sad or creepy depending on what you're going for as your typical minor scale, because it also has your major 3rd and your major 6th. Typically, there's an exception to that where you're changing a major 6th to a minor 6th, which I'll show you in a little bit, but most of the time the Mixolydian mode is just played with a minor 7th and major 3rd and a major 6th. Now, I will show you how to play the Mixolydian mode, and once again, this applies to literally any major scale. It's just based on the 5th degree of that major scale. So example, if you're in A major, the Mixolydian mode would be based on E, and you'll be playing all the notes that are in the A major scale starting on E, as we've been talking about throughout this entire series. So I'm going to show you once again how to play this in 2 different places, and I'm going to be playing the G Mixolydian mode because that's the examples I used before, and once again, the key of C major has no sharps or flats, so none of its modes contain any sharps or flats. So here it goes. First, you're going to start on G, obviously. On your 3rd fret on E, go to A, either play it here as your open A, or play it on your 5th fret on E, B, C, D, E. Now instead of going to an F sharp, you're going to go to an F natural and go resolve back to G. You could also play this up the neck, like right here on A, where once again you're following the same pattern. And once again, this could be transferred to any major scale. So let's just, because I also use A major as an example, let's take A major and play a Mixolydian mode starting on E because that's the 5th of A. And that's all there is to it. As promised, before I conclude today's video, I'm going to show you the Mixolydian mode with a minor 6th, which is once again played the same way as the Mixolydian mode, except you're adding a flat 6th. So in the case of G Mixolydian, that's just the addition of an E flat. Let's listen to that. Anyway, that about concludes it for today's video. Remember, you can like, subscribe, share with a friend. You can always reach out to me at 123basics@gmail.com. That is 123basics@gmail.com. And in case you didn't get that, it's always linked in the description. You can also reach out to me at u/BassicsYT on Reddit. And I also have an Instagram account, which I haven't checked in a while, to be honest. But I also run that. So, see you next time.